Good morning, everybody. Welcome to SlimChat. It's Tracy, and as you can see, I'm at the garden. In case you don't watch this, oops, hang on. Now we're going to have trouble with the camera again. This, is the sky today. Isn't that lovely? Oh, I didn't mess it up. That's good. So at the end of Rock's chat, I said I was going to show everyone the back of the garden. I totally forgot. I can't believe it. My memory at the moment is like a sieve. Hopefully that'll improve. I hope so anyway. So, yeah, the garden's a bit of a nightmare at the moment. I have reported this water leak somewhere to Southern Water. That's better. And they're not even bothering to get in touch. They said they'll get back to me within 48 hours, but they haven't. So I'm going to have to get onto them again because we can't actually use the middle of the garden. So if the kids come over, they can't play, and I can't peg washing on the line. Not good. And next door said it was not from their tap, so Southern Water need to investigate, but they're ignoring me. You think with all the water shortages that they go on about and everything else and droughts that they would be on it, especially as, you know, they make us pay for the water that's used. It's not really on, is it? Anywho, not sure what I'm going to eat today. Probably chicken, yeah, because I bought chicken yesterday and didn't have dinner. We went out, Mike, Gemma and Tyler and me, we went to just down the bays a few, to a place called Laysdown where there's arcades and seaside and stuff, and we played on machines. And then Mike was having a cheat day and he decided he wanted a burger, so I bought cheesy chips. So it was a little pot of cheesy chips and I ate those. And I did get a burger, but it tasted bad. Not because it tasted bad, but because it tasted bad to me. You know, I've got this funny thing going on with taste buds. Looked good, and it probably was good, just didn't taste like it to me. So I gave it to Mike, who ate that burger as well as his own. Really did eat a lot. He had a half-pounder, and I had a quarter-pounder, and he ate them both. And he's skinny. Anyway, and he ate chips and a fat-gin Coke. Well, I couldn't drink anything they had, so I didn't get a drink. But and then in the evening when we watched a movie, I had an ice cream, and I had a blondie brownie core sundae. They're my favourites, and they do taste good, so that's okay. And we watched Taking Lives. It's a movie with what's that man's name in it? Can't remember his name, but it was Angelina Jolie. It weren't a bad film. It's old-ish, but it weren't bad. And it had little twists and turns along the way, although we sussed out who it was quite early. But then you always think, was it? Kiefer Sutherland was in it as well. Do love a bit of Bauer, although he wasn't Bauer. So, welcome to the party, Richter. Was indeed Arnie from Total Recall. When I don't have a sore throat, my Arnie impression is better. Not as good as my boys, though. And Jane and Linda Fairbrother both got that, so well done. Welcome to the party, Richter. So this one is a very old film from the 70s. I know, I'm old. Decent people. You mean people who can afford to live somewhere else? Decent people. You mean people who can afford to live somewhere else? Now, you can tell me the movie and the actor, and for an extra bit of bunts, an extra bit of fame, you can tell me what his character name was. Oh, there we go. So I've narrowed it down to 50% of actors out there because it's obviously male. And it's in the 70s. So that's kind of another little clue. Cult following, massive movie, had a few spin-offs, which were not as good. Whereas after that, sorry, there's a car coming. After that, spin-offs were better. Like, spin-offs, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, sequels, that's the word, not spin-offs, sequels. Although it probably did have some spin-off series, I think it had a series. I just noticed the way I said series. Cereal. Series. Cereal. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. I get so used to speaking like that with Mike, because we do that, you know. We suddenly say like, series, you know, in a silly voice. We do this all the time. It's just a funny little quirk that we have. I would get in the car and then we suddenly say like, oh, look at that. All my voice is going. That can't be bad, can it really? Well, it can if you're a YouTuber, that depends on it. This is one of the things that I kind of worry about, because there is a chance that I could end up with either a lost voice completely, you know, or a speech impediment of some sort with this operation that I have. And I can laugh about it, but you know, it's a serious thing. And sort of vocal cord palsy can actually mean you can't talk for 6 months. There was a time in my life that I thought people would cheer about that. It's a bit hard for me to hold up little cards. Hello everybody, welcome. My name is Tracy. I am the silent woman. I suppose I'll get around it somehow. Maybe I'll get Gemma to speak for me. I'll give her a script and I'll just try and sync it. Nah. I don't know what I'd do, to be honest. I have to get one of those Stephen Hawking things where I type and it says it out, funny voices. Maybe. Don't know. It is but you know, probably wouldn't happen anyway. Apparently, my surgeon is amazing, so he shouldn't nick my vocal cord or whatever. So yeah, chicken today, but I'll probably have a potato in its jacket, because you can do them in the microwave, and that means you haven't got to have the house getting hot with cooking. Nobody really needs that this time of year, like things bubbling away on the stove or in the oven. Just too much. So at least I can put that in the microwave and it'll ping when it's done, and there's no heat coming out, you know. So that's the plan for today. Everything will be zapped. My chicken can be warmed up by being zapped. If I have beans, they can be zapped, you know. Nuked. It's a bee. He made a beeline for me as well. But then he thought, oh no, she's all green, I'm going. Maybe it's a good thing I've got a green umbrella. Makes me look a bit like I've gone green around the gills, but never mind. So I've not really got much else to tell you, and I will show you the back garden, because I said I would on Rocks Chat, and oh, there we go. So here we go. This is my chair without the cushion on it. See, it's got that one, but this is what it looks like. It's kind of got a bucket at the bottom. And so this is the back of the garden. Now there is the nasty caravan and the nasty shed that's all rusty, but here's the membrane. I know it's wonky, like sloping, but that will be straight. We'll have over this side in the corner, which behind these bushes, where's my finger? Oh, I don't know. Where's my, behind those bushes there. Oh, it's getting out of focus because of me. So behind those bushes, it'll all be flat decking, and we'll have a seat there. And then over this side, behind this shed that's rusting, not much I can do about that. It's Gary's brother's shed. By the toilet, not many people have a toilet in the garden, but there will be probably the she shed. So this is the trees I was talking about in my Rocks Chat, where someone was shooting this morning in these fields. And this is where they've got camping in that field. Probably can't see it too easy. So this is my view, whoopsie. And it goes all the way along the bay there, and then over the rooftop to the other side. We got more sea. So that's why we wanted to make the deck in, so that we had this view, because we didn't have that view. Hang on. Where are we? Let's move backwards. This might not work. It's taken a long time to think about it. Good grief. So yeah, we didn't have that view. All we had was a fence and a rooftop, and that was it, until we bought this, built this structure. So yeah, that's why we wanted to do it, so we could sit and look at the sea rather than, whoopsie, look at someone's roof and dead tree. So nice. So yeah, all of that mess that you saw outside the caravan will be going to the tip. Not all of it, but quite a lot of it. And there's some more kind of palm trees that we haven't got any use for. I was thinking of putting them in a couple of tubs and see if we could get them to live, but I think they've been out, you know, just chopped off for too long now. But if we put the she shed there, then obviously we'll have 2 spare ones that have to be moved. Anyway, I'm going to get off and upload this. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, everyone. Take care, and see you on the next one. Bye for now.